There is nothing wrong with your music player. Everything you hear is being carried out as we intend. We control the treble and the bass. The imaginative processes between your ears are now under our influence. Do not attempt to adjust this podcast. You're listening to Relative Dimensions.
Hello out there, everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of Relative Dimensions. I am one of your hosts. My name is Chris Renshaw, and I'm going to throw it to that guy over there. It's Philip.
I'm your other host. My name is Philip. Tonight is September 23rd,
2012.
2012.
It's on the show notes,
It
by
is
the
on
way.
the show notes. I'm not even looking at it yet.
You're
Tonight
like,
is
I got to think, I got to strain, brain hurts.
Really,
oh, wait, it's right in front
it's
of
like,
me.
really, I don't care about anything until the 25th. And like, I don't really care what the number is.
Yeah.
And it's like, if it's not 25th yet, don't talk to me.
Why would that be, Philip?
Huh? Why would that be? Because World of Warcraft Mr. Pandaria.
I find it funny that we're at this point that where you're like, oh my god. Hey, what was it? Let's rewind a week.
Let's rewind 1 week.
1 week.
What was 1 week?
One week ago, I asked you, so you're going to get it when it comes out?
I was like, no.
I'll wait. I got to get to 85 first.
But then I got to 85. And then I pre-ordered.
Yeah, you told, what was it? Friday night? Was it you got
Saturday
to?
morning.
Yeah.
About 3 a.m. Well, I wasn't doing any...
It's Saturday night in Pacific, or it's Friday night in Pacific time.
That's right, it is. Which is when Warcraft is going live.
Yeah.
So even for us people on the East
Well,
Coast...
I got a retail box, so it doesn't matter for me anyways.
Right.
Because Best Buy is not doing a midnight launch. And
Smart
you'd be like,
people.
why would you get pre-ordered at Best Buy? A, because collector's edition boxes go fast.
Mm-hmm.
And B, because I had a Best Buy gift card.
There you go.
So it only made it like $30 instead of $80. So, yeah, Mr. Pandaria, we're like 2 days away.
2 days away, man. I'm really excited about pet battling. 'Cause,
You got your cat.
I finally got my cat. Got to put a little backstory out there. On Friday, August 31st, we had to put my cat down.
Oh,
Which
sadness.
That sucked. It was horrible. He was a white Blue Point Himalayan named Max.
Sorry, I just needed to...
Yeah, but he was a white Blue Point Himalayan named Max. And in the game, there is a white kitten that can follow you around. And I was like, you know what? Let me roll an alliance character just so I can get the 60 silver. And then
Don't talk to me. I don't want to hear this.
And then I can wait for the little kid to spawn somewhere in Stormwind and then chase him around for an hour trying to buy the pet. Well, one of the people in our guild does a pet giveaway every night. She gives away like 10 okay, the character is a female name, so it could be a man, it could be a woman, hey, whatever.
You're just going to assume it's a girl.
We're just going to assume it's a girl. She gives away like 10 pets every night. You have to be the first person to type in me after she posts the name of the pet. So we're sitting there last Sunday.
Yeah.
And Winter Spring Cub pops up. And I was like, well, that's kind of a white tiger. Me, please. Very next pet.
No. This was on like Thursday. Because it was like because I haven't gotten mine yet.
Oh, that's right, because you haven't gotten your... Okay, yeah. So it was sometime last week.
Or let's just say I don't know if I've gotten
You don't know
mine.
if you got yours yet. Oh, that's right. We were on Skype. So I'm sitting there, and I'm like, hey, yeah, me, I want that. The very next pet she throws up for grabs. White kitten. I'm like, are you serious? What the... Oh! So I sent her a little message and told her about my cat. So she sent me one.
Nice.
I'm like, all right, sweet. I got him named Max and everything, and he's gonna be Bamf, is what he is. That's what's gonna happen. I am going to do everything I can to just make him battle, and people are gonna know that my character and this cat go together.
There's a non-combat pet you can buy on Blizzard's website that's a Pandoran monk.
Yes.
So it's like half off right now. It's only like $5.
It's only $5.
I just think it'd be funny to be a Pandaran monk
Running
with
around
with a little Pandaran monk following you.
That was there were people in the guild talking about that in guild chat. They were like, "That's what's gonna happen, and it's gonna be ridiculous.
But it's gonna be funny and awesome at the
It's
same
gonna be
time.
hilarious." I mean, you should run around.
Yeah, I can't wait to use my little corehound pup.
Yes. He like because you can look in the pet battle system right now. He has the most health points at level 1
Nice.
out of everyone I have so far. So it's
Right.
like, I ain't really.
I'm gonna have the most boring team because I want to use all my cool pets, which are all like the ones I've gotten from like doing the BlizzCon virtual ticket
Yeah.
and the collector's editions ones because they're just awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna get. I'll probably get a cat like mine.
Yeah.
Name
Find
it Serenity.
Name it Serenity. There you go.
It just won't do anything.
Yeah.
It'll just stare at me and be like, "Feed me."
Stare at you. Feed.
Oh my gosh.
Somebody else was talking about how the horde balloon. He was like, "I wish that could battle."
It's like Ditto. You remember the Pokemon Ditto
Yes.
where all it could do was change into the other Pokemon? It couldn't do anything else?
Nope. Which was great when you were trying to get the when Gold and Silver came out. When you hit like the baby Pokemon,
Mm-hmm.
there were like 6 of those. You just put one in with the Ditto in it. Boom, made a baby.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
Ew. So, I have a funny cat story, but I
Uh-oh.
need to explain. All right, this kind of ties in with the whole why I don't know if I got the pet that I quote unquote won.
Mhm.
Is because Ashley made me take the weekend off of WoW.
That's right. No WoW for Chris.
Yeah. She told me, she's like, you need to go this whole weekend without WoW. And I'm like, what? She's like, we got stuff we got to get done around the house. You've been playing way too much. And next weekend,
Blasphemy. I just gotta throw that out there.
if you're single, sure.
Okay.
If you're married, there's no such thing.
All right.
And then she's like, once that game hits, you're going to be playing even more. And next weekend, that's like all you're going to do. That's all we're going to do. So I was like, makes sense.
Yeah.
I want her to be able to play WoW next weekend. So
That's why we love her. It's
Yeah.
because that's what we are doing next weekend.
yeah. She was like, I don't know if I can play the whole time. And I was like, because she, her wrist will start hurting.
Mm.
So, I got to sneeze. I can feel it.
Uh-oh.
But no, yeah. So she's like, I won't be playing hard. It's okay. Me and Philip will just be going at it.
Yeah. Well,
So we probably won't be questing with her, but
That's
she'll
okay.
be there playing with us.
in support. I got you.
Ashway, more hot pocket. Just kidding.
I'm gonna bring over hot pockets.
Dude, I'm stocking the fridge. I'm going to have DiGiorno pizzas. I'm going to have Hot Pockets.
You're gonna have the law of pizzaplicity.
Yes. Like, anything like like the microwavable chicken stuff or stuff we can just throw in the oven and 20 minutes later it'll be done.
Oh yeah.
All the gamer foods. That fridge is now working so we can stock it up.
There we go.
So, very excited. Really excited. But I need to get my mage to 85 because you were playing and got to 85.
I did.
I wasn't, so I didn't.
You're like 83.75.
Actually, no, it's like 83.5. I'm not even quite halfway there.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you'll be
But it's okay because I have like 3 other 85s.
yeah, it's like yeah. Bust out Togarth. I mean, how long has it been since you've done something with Togarth?
Not too long, actually.
Oh, okay.
Because I was using him to make bags because he's my tailor. I was using him to make bags, so I was going around to some of the northern areas and farming up frostweave cloth
Okay, gotcha.
because bags make money. In fact, I stopped selling them because I know once Pandaria hits and
The new
everybody
cloth
makes
that comes
well, not just that, but everybody's going to make pandas and everybody's going to want bags.
Mm-hmm.
And the new bag, like the new whatever it is, cloth bag, that'll be like uber expensive because the game just came out. Not everyone's all the way up to be able to making it, so people that can make it will charge whatever the hell they want.
Yeah.
So I'll throw in with my slightly under bag, the frost weave, which
Oh please, it's gonna take people like an hour because they're gonna do their
Why, no.
friend. They're gonna recruit a friend, their panda up to 80.
well, I know that. I'm talking about like it's going to take a while for people to get up their tailoring up.
Tailoring and first aid and archaeology.
Yeah. So I would do that, but that's boring.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to look at this.
I need to get some money so we can or I need to get some gold so I can get epic flying on
Yes. Because flying at 150% speed.
By the way, since we're going ahead and talking about WoW.
Mhm.
I saw this yesterday. Blizzard is now paired up with Xbox, and they're giving away free Alliance and Horde Xbox avatar shirts.
Cool.
I did this earlier today too. You just you start up your Xbox, because I started up my Xbox because I actually didn't say not to play games this weekend. She just said I could play WoW.
No, wow.
So I played. Oh, that goes by. I never did my cat story. So what I did play is I was trying to figure out what I was going to play, and so I put in, last night for a little bit, I put in Batman Arkham City because I beat the game, but I always felt kind of bad because I never did all the side missions.
Okay.
And there's a lot of random characters that you meet that most people don't know of, but I do, since I'm a big Batman fan here. So I was trying to do all those missions, and it was great. But while I was there, I was doing some of the Catwoman missions, and right when Catwoman gets to you have to go to her hideout to pick up a few things, and her cats start meowing around. All of a sudden, I hear this meow, but it's not coming from the TV. I look down, and Mr. Kitty's just sitting there looking at me, just like meow, doing the same kind of meow that the cat on the screen's doing. So
2012.
But anyways, today I booted up the Xbox, and you just watch. All you gotta do, guys, if you have an Xbox, you want to get the Horde and Alliance shirts, you just load up your Xbox on the main page. There'll be an advertisement for WoW. You click on that. You watch the 30-second TV spot, and then it's like, hey, do you want some free gear? Do you want Alliance? Do you want Horde? I would actually want cool stuff, so I'm gonna pick Horde.
Well, I just read the thing. If you can't make up your mind, you can hit B and get both shirts. Just to have both of them sitting in your inventory.
Okay. Do I want an Alliance shirt?
Some people can't make up their minds. We gotta give up all the options,
Oh, okay.
All right. Even though, Horde is awesome, and that's why we raided Stormwind City that one time.
You like that, didn't you?
Except for the part where I kept dying, but
yeah.
yes.
But that also, the fact that we were only 60-something at the time.
Yeah.
Somebody was like, so are we doing anything cool for a guild for Pandaria coming out? Are we going to raid Stormland? And everybody in the chat room everybody in the guild chat was like, all the guards are now level 90 and all the bosses are level 95. Yep. So all of us going at 85 are going to get slaughtered. So no. So
unless you want to hotbox all of your characters together, you might last 30 seconds longer.
Yeah. Tomorrow we need to try and do that scenario.
The Theramore scenario?
Yeah.
My item level's not high enough.
How big's your item level got to be?
Your item level has to be 353.
What is yours at?
305.
Oh, that's not hard.
Yeah.
Look at your trinkets and rings. I find that's what typically holds you back, because if you don't update them quickly, it's like, oh, this is an item level 150 something.
Yeah. Well, mine are both 80.
Yeah.
I think, and it's I gotta. Oh well.
So you just go in the auction house and find I just look at something relatively.
Or I could just sell them. Could just get rid of them.
What are you talking about?
Just get rid of the 2 trinkets I have.
Oh.
Because they're not really giving me any boosts that are worthwhile anymore. And then it'll take away from my item level.
Yeah, but I think it divides it by the number of slots.
Yeah.
It's
horrible.
I think it just puts if you don't have anything there, I think it puts a 0 there.
That's even worse.
Because otherwise you could just trick it by taking everything off, but an item level 400 or something.
I'm only wearing 1 item. Yay.
So,
you already own.
How about some current events?
I actually when I actually have time,
Uh-huh.
I can actually put together show notes that we can talk about. And so we'll probably switch back to WoW. But
it happens.
First of all, I'm going to jump around the list here. But there was an interview with a Star Trek Online producer. Did you have a chance to read this at all?
I'm reading that one right now.
Yeah, it says the game is kicking butt.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I was just like, okay, this is a STO's great kind of thing. But the only thing I did want to get from this article is way down towards the bottom where it talks about what's coming in Season 7. the team's biggest. It says right here from the article that this is from Massively, and it'll be in the show notes. The team's biggest priorities are enriching the Foundry, okay, overhauling PvP, all right, buffing up Klingon content, yeah, and then that last part, and a possible Romulan faction.
Yes.
How awesome would that be? Like, one reason I haven't played Klingon is because I don't like the way Klingon ships look. I just think the overall style is just stupid.
Mm-hmm.
But Romulan ships are badass.
Yes.
They are just they got the just sleek curves everywhere,
All the
and
sleek curves. You got the
it's got the cloaking.
It's got the cloaking. You have the Dideridex battle cruiser, which is the big classic Romulan warbird that everyone sees. Then you have the Mogai escort, which is from
How
everyone.
do you know all this?
I mean, when you're fighting them, it's labeled Mogai escort.
Oh, right. I forgot you can actually fight them in the game.
Yeah, you can fight them. The Mogai escort is for anyone who has seen. And I'm at a loss. What was the last movie?
Nemesis.
Nemesis. It's the two ships that are helping the Enterprise fight the Scimitar. Hey, you might even have a Scimitar in there.
That's a Riemann ship.
Riemann are part of the Romulan-ish kind of.
Oh,
True. Well, because when we're fighting in the one episode, or in the one
oh, that's right.
the one STF, yeah,
Mhm.
that Danatra's Scimitar, she's
Yeah.
a Romulan, taken over by the Borg.
And Dinatra's she was in Nemesis. Commander
That's right.
Dinatra was the one helping
helping the Enterprise.
the Enterprise.
There we go.
See, that's what I love is they're very true to some of the lore. They like dropping in little tidbits of
Who's doing what and where.
all
Yeah.
of people you've heard and seen about. So nothing really grabbed from that article except for I saw
Except
that
for-
bullet and I was
Well,
like,
I mean, November's season 7 update. Oh, hallelujah!
what?
It's coming out in November. No,
Yeah.
Season 7 is when they're introducing the 2 extra Admiral levels.
Oh,
Full Admiral and Fleet Admiral, 4 and 5 stars.
nice.
Oh, man. Because
Man, so I won't be max level anymore.
Well, I mean, that's awesome, because I hate that I'm running around and, like,
But are they adding? Because that's the problem is I ran out of
stuff to do.
you ran out of stuff to do.
Well,
Are they adding a whole lot more? Are they adding 2 levels worth of content?
I'm hoping they're going to be adding 2 levels worth of content. The other thing is, because what I've been stuck with is I log in like once a day. I send out some duty officers, do some missions, and then I wait till tomorrow and do the same thing again. So duty officer missions give you experience.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's how I leveled up so fast. Is I
Mhm.
would just every day I would do that. Log on, send out some duty officers, and then log off, and then maybe log on later just to play.
Catch like that 4-hour mission, you can turn that one in now. Yeah, but that's how that's running. So
Okay.
there's a lot of stuff you can do there.
I actually have to. I have not logged into Star Trek Online in forever.
You're probably gonna have to patch so long.
Whose computer are we talking about here?
What's that?
What computer are we talking about? here?
Yes, your computer is BAMF. I understand this. Okay, but it's probably going to be like a Pandaria patch size.
So, speaking of other MMOs that we haven't played in a while, have you seen that there's the new DC Universe Online,
Yep.
the Hands of Fate? One big reason is there's been a couple of different. There's been 1 or 2 DLC since we've played. Like I know I'm 1 or 2 DLCs behind.
I think we're just 2. I think this is the second one. Nope, there'll be 3.
What?
Well, no, because we got the lightning one.
I got the
anyway.
lightning one. It was like the Earth one.
Yep.
And then this one.
Earth and this one, so it's 2.
So, but what I really liked is if you scroll down. Do you have
I'm
the
looking
page
at it
up?
right now, yeah.
Scroll down to that second picture.
The armor.
The armor. It's like they describe it later as like a Mystic Tron kind of armor. It looks pretty wicked. Could you imagine like our Green Lantern kind of players rocking some of that crap?
That is kind of cool, man. I just need to get back in there and play it, man, because it's...
Yeah. That's one of the other games I'm not max level in. I'm like at 28 out of 30.
I have no idea where I am. Well, I think they're... okay. Just reading some of the thing in here, and it's like, what is the power?
I don't think there is a new power.
Oh no, it's not new power. It's just additions. They
Yeah.
give you like the utility belt, so you can, instead of having one trinket equipped, you can equip up to 4.
Yeah.
Or 4 belt slots basically.
Yeah, like I don't think there's an extra character creation thing this time, which is good because I think they were starting to run out of those.
Yeah.
But it's just adding.
Once you had a Green Lantern, what else do you need?
Yeah,
I got a Green Lantern.
I do need to make a Batman character.
Make a Batman Green Lantern.
No,
Okay, sorry. Make a Batman Yellow Lantern.
no, Batman was a Green Lantern too for a while. There was a story. It's called like, I want to say In Darkest Night, but with a K.
Okay.
It was like an Elseworlds story, I think, like an alternate universe where like Batman gets the Green Lantern ring.
Mm.
So,
As I was reading through all the comics I bought at Comic-Con,
yeah,
there was a lantern had died. It happens, and a ring flew onto a planet. It smashes into some classroom, lands on the guy's ring, and it's like, Professor Barada, you have the ability to overcome error, and flies off. And I think that was when the Guardians, because now they're starting to be douches,
yeah,
and they stopped all the rings from finding new lanterns.
yeah. Was that one of the like the end of Lantern Corps or something?
Yeah,
That would make sense time frame wise. So
I need to go buy like a compendium. Just start at the beginning of Green Lantern.
you mean like that?
Huh? Yeah, like that. Was that like the beginning?
That's the beginning of Hal Jordan, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's black and white, but
Hey, that's all right.
yeah. That's what I was trying to tell you to look for at Comic-Con. That's where I got that one.
Well, like I was trying, but then we were just like, $1 new releases.
I didn't see any anyways. Ashley and I were keeping good tabs on that store to stuff.
Okay.
She's usually got a good feel of what I want. As evident by reach up there, grab that figure on top of those boxes over there. It's still in the package. No, not that one. On top of the boxes.
Gotcha.
We found that. Let me see it.
Okay, fine, you can.
Yep. Yeah, found this at one of the because we like to peruse the bargain stores just because
It's not a bad thing.
you just find random crap in it like this.
Yeah.
And it's one of the DC Universe figures. It's White Lantern, the Flash. This thing normally goes for like 16, 17, 18, 19 upwards from there. Got it for $10. Yeah. So I need to open it and put it out on its shelf.
No, don't open it. You'll ruin the collector's value.
What have I told you about this stuff?
Hey,
I don't
man, come
care. They look cooler out of the package. When I think they look cooler in the package, they stay in the package.
See, what people don't realize is these are called action figurines.
Yeah.
They have to be doing some kind of action.
In fact, the part of the paper in this, they were doing like a special of it because they had just gotten in like a whole truckload. It was like adult collector figure sale or something. I'm like, sure.
Yep.
So my overall point in that with bringing up that is just like there's really cool stuff going on in other games that we're not playing, but it's not going to matter because we're not going to play them for a little while.
For a long time. 5. Oh, hey, has there been any news on I know Blizzard has some type of formula for how they calculate like how much experience is per level. Has there been any news on how long the levels are going to be in Pandaria?
I don't know. There probably is because there's the beta has been going around, so everyone will know. Like there are people that have leveled up to 90 in the beta.
And
You know,
people
because
who've been doing the pet battling.
yeah, so people will know. There'll be numbers out there. It won't matter because it's just. I would not expect it to be as fast as Cataclysm was, just because that was a big problem people have with Cataclysm, is that you just rip through the levels like nothing.
Yeah, because like as soon as I hit 80, I hit 80 last Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
I hit 80 last Sunday, and I did a level a night.
Yeah. But honestly, I like that. I hate like Outland. I hate it. Just those 10 levels seem to take forever.
Mm-hmm.
Lich King, it kind of it took a little while. I mean, but Lich King, the problem that you were at least seeing good stuff.
Yeah.
You know, we were experiencing a lot of good stuff. You don't get to see as much of the end stuff because then they start switching. By that point, you get to 80 and they switch you over into the Cataclysm.
Yeah.
But yeah, but I like that it's just, especially when I'm gonna have 4 85s now that I'm gonna have to try and get to 90.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit more reassuring because, you know, I'll take like Togarth and I'll do nothing probably but dungeons with him because he's a healer and he'll just pop Qs like that.
Oh yeah.
You know, there'll probably be a couple of different areas so I can do one quest line with one person, one quest line with another, and it not take forever.
And then know where you went wrong. It's like, hey, don't do that. Go this way.
Yeah. Or just like completely do different zones. Like, well, you know, like in Northrend, you get the Bornean Tundra and a Howling Fjord on the other side.
Yeah.
Well, it's like maybe this time I want to go do Howling Fjord. Or like in in Cataclysm, you had Vashj'ir and you had Mount Hyjal.
Yep.
For a lot of my characters, I went Vashj'ir. For some of them, I went Mount Hyjal just because it's you're not burning out on the same quest.
Vashj'ir was a pain.
Vashj'ir is a pain. The problem with Mount Hyjal though is that you don't get experience as fast because a lot of the quests are just like one quest at a time. Go do this, come back. Go do this, come back. Yeah. Whereas Vashj'ir's like, here's 5 quests. Go do these and then come back.
Yeah.
And Vashj'ir gets easier once you get the mount.
Yeah. The mount is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Having that.
I just wish they made it so it could be underwater anywhere, not just Vashj'ir.
That's right. It was only Vashj'ir.
Yeah. And also, I think as an engineer, I should have been able to make a submarine.
Yes.
But it would only have been able for me to use. But maybe like a passenger.
Yeah, have
have
a sidecar where like it pops out a helmet and you put that on the guy so he can breathe.
Oh my gosh, I love how all my characters have the Mechanic Strike.
Roll out into the Forbidden Sea.
Nice.
Eject. Fatigue, eject.
You know what happens though? Even if you fly over the Forbidden Sea, you still get fatigue.
Yep.
So it's not just like walking out there.
Well, because I had a guy die. Because
in fact, my priest has levitate, which allows you to walk on the water. I walked on the water out into the fatigue area, and it's still fatigue.
Yeah, because I said I hit auto run when I was flying, and then I quick ran it. Like, say I went into the kitchen and got a glass of water. I came back, I was dead. And I was like, 45 seconds. I knew I was on the other side of the continent. How did this? Whatever.
Maybe you went the opposite direction.
Yeah, maybe I
went out into the water.
That was some bullcrap. That's what it was. All right. So this other note I see here, Duels of the Planeswalker deck.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. They now have new... You had to go buy your hefty hit do Planeswalker. Now I've got like all these new decks and stuff. Well, now there's more decks for you to buy.
For $5.
Yeah, but the problem is I didn't see Steam in there anywhere.
What?
I only saw PS3, Xbox, and iOS.
Oh, no, it's there. Release date December 19, 2012. Duels of the Planeswalker 2013 expansion.
Oh. Wait,
What?
release date, when is it?
I'm in Steam Store right now.
Oh. Oh, it's already there?
Yeah.
Oh,
On the
okay.
19th.
Oh, I thought you said December 19th.
Oh, no, sorry. September. Yeah, September.
Oh, so 10 new campaign levels as well, 5 new puzzle challenges, 5 foil conversions, and 5 deck key add-ons for the expansion decks. Cool. I didn't finish the campaign, but it's still a cool game.
Yeah. Actually, I'm going to buy those decks right now. Well, 'cause my thing is, in the card game, slivers. Slithers?
Slithers.
Slithers are...
Or slivers. Anyways.
One of the two. They are the best beast in the game.
I hate them so much.
I love them so much.
I hate slivers.
Well, that's why you have to play them. You just make a sliver.
I hate it because it's such a overkill concept,
Yes.
because there is not a very good defense against it.
Nope. That's what I love about it. They all gain...
You have to specifically
all the
make an
bonuses.
anti-sliver deck
Yeah.
to beat a sliver deck.
It would have to be like a...
Where it targets specific classes. You'd have to make decks that have
Yeah, like
keywords that target specific...
target classes or a... Well, no, because they're every color. You couldn't just target a specific color.
Like, I had... Actually, one of my decks was really good for slivers because it was a Ravnica deck.
Okay.
one of the cards was a combination thing because the whole point of the deck was to make you discard cards to get you to burn down your deck all the way to 0 because that was the win condition for the deck was to try and get you to run out of cards so you'd win.
Okay.
But one of the cards, it said that any card that you discard this way, you cannot play anymore. So it'd be like if you discard a red sliver, you can't play a red sliver anymore.
Oh.
Or that card.
Okay.
So yeah, that's talking about those kind of mechanics that like specifically work towards those things. Those are the only way we beat those.
Yeah.
Hate slivers.
They're the best beast in the game.
You shut your mouth.
I love them.
You suck. Because didn't you have in 2012? Wasn't there a slither
Nope.
deck?
There's no Slither decks in 2012 either.
Really?
Yep.
Hmm.
I took a couple hours, but I sifted through every single card in every single deck.
Oh my god.
No slivers at all.
You just need to play like Magic Online.
Yeah.
Because it's just the whole Magic game.
Yes. It better be every single card too, because none of this bull crap like Magic's doing all the time. Oh, we're now in season 12, so you can't use any other decks ever.
Oh, it may be though. Well, no, because it you can choose what kind of gameplay. Well, see, that's the deal. Is if you play standard, but there's also like legacy play, which
Okay.
if you like, nobody ever does legacy tournaments, but there are like legacy tournaments, which is like every card.
Good.
Or it broadens the horizon to where maybe it's like the last 6 years instead of the last 2. It's one of the two. But it's, I think that the standard play still shifts even in the online version. I don't know.
It's a great way to make money.
What? Oh, yeah, them?
Yeah, it's a great way to make
it's their money gimmick.
Oh yeah, that's how they do it.
Because after you put out enough cards, people just like rebuy the same cards over and over, or they buy them from like other dealers and stuff.
Well, that was one of the things in after I bought a new deck years ago, and they were like, "Yeah, we're bringing back the old artwork, but with new abilities, same name and all that stuff. Just a
the time shifted cards.
time shifted cards." Yeah.
I have lots of those. Everybody talks down about that set, Time Spiral, how it's such a gimmick. As a big fan of time travel, I loved it so much.
Yeah.
I thought it was so much fun, especially the first set, the Time Spiral. Some of the other ones, it was okay, but I love I'll pay 1 mana now and set this card away, and then in 3 turns, it's going to come in. It's going to be awesome.
I bought a bunch of the boxed sets and
The fat packs?
I bought like 8 fat packs.
Like what used to be my doorstop?
What used to be the doorstop? Yeah, just for the books. Like, yeah, the game was fun to play and all that kind of stuff. I loved the novels. The novels are awesome. Can't find them anywhere.
Yeah. Have you tried Amazon?
I have.
Hmm.
Can't find them. Well, see, with Amazon, I'd buy a Kindle version anyway, and none of them are on Kindle. Or
Oh.
at least
Well, you should try Amazon just to see if you can get the regular book.
get the hardbacks. Yeah, or paperbacks, whatever.
What also doesn't help, we don't have a decent bookstore around.
Right. We have that one bookstore in Leonardtown, which is closed on Mondays.
Yeah.
Who closed on a Monday?
But that's a used bookstore anyways.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Yeah. They
We
said.
just need to get publishers to realize that there is a market for Kindle books.
Yeah. You know what will make that happen? When they quit making them the same price as paper books.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to pay $16 for a book I don't own. You know?
That's why I liked paying $8 for all the books that are in my Kindle.
Yeah. You know, when I buy a book that's like $5, okay. Especially if I can't get it in paperback.
Yeah.
But like if the book is the same price on a Kindle versus, I'm gonna get the actual book.
Hold it. Feel the weight in your hand.
Yeah, it's my same beef with digital
Beat
comics.
somebody with it.
You know,
Well, that's why
99
you
cents. Digital
Oh.
comics need to be no more than 99 cents. Because when digital comics are 99 cents, I buy a crap ton of them. When else they're all like, I'm like, I don't buy as much. But when something goes on sale that like I'm interested in and it's like 99 cents, I'm like, buy.
Yep.
Because like I can get 10 comics for $10 when normally you can get like 2.
Yeah. Digital is the way everything is going to go. People just need to start hopping on board.
Yeah. Did it with music.
Mm-hmm.
See, that was the problem. I've heard theories on this, is that everybody saw how the music industry went, and because the music licensing people gave up a little bit too much control, like the studios.
Okay.
And so they're like, well, we don't want to be like that. We want to have our control. So that's why you have like all these TV licensing deals where nobody can get anything anywhere.
Yeah.
Like freaking Game of Thrones. I've never seen it because I don't have HBO.
Yeah.
And I think now you can get it on iTunes, but you couldn't at first.
People say it's an awesome show.
Yeah. Never seen it.
I haven't either.
And you have HBO.
I do not have HBO.
Oh, you don't?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, I don't.
I forget it doesn't come standard.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
There was. Oh, I'm doing it again. I'm doing
What?
it again. I'm remembering double-digit years in the past.
Oh.
Oh, yars and yars back.
Yars.
Yars and yars. We had HBO on the cable.
So the last story I threw in here,
Mm-hmm.
I only threw in just as a, because I know you probably haven't heard of this, but there's this new game coming out that's called Dust 514.
Okay.
And apparently there's a new PS3 too, by the way. That's smaller and slimmer than the other smallest
And
and
the
slimmer
other
one.
smallest and slimmer.
Yeah. So, but it comes bundled with this new game, Dust 514. It's currently in beta. Do you know what Dust 514 is? It's made by the people of Eve.
I see shooting.
It's a shooter game set in the same universe as Eve. In fact, it interacts with the game Eve online. Like, the design of it is that it's the same game, except for this is like an FPS warfare game where people are battling over planets that you pass by in Eve.
Okay.
So I think there's also some coordination to where I didn't know this game was this close to be coming out. I knew it was in development.
It says it's an MMO FPS.
Yeah, because it's tied into the same system as Eve.
Huh. Eve Online, is it a strictly computer?
Yes,
Okay.
but this is PS3.
Yeah.
That's the cool part.
Well, because that wouldn't work. I was thinking it would be more like a like Star Trek Online has space and ground missions.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking it would link in like that,
Oh, okay.
but it doesn't. It's
Yeah, okay, like Dust 514 will take place and be directly connected to CCP's first game, EVE Online. There will be direct interaction between the two. Player actions in one game will affect the political and economic status of the other. Additionally, an orbital bombardment in Dust 504 is a unique feature that involves an EVE Online spaceship firing at a designated ground target in a Dust 504 battle.
so is that going to be like a? Well, I mean, we can only speculate at this point. It could be like a mission that pops up in Eve. It's
I
like,
guess.
hey, this planet is requesting an orbital
Or
bombardment.
maybe like when you pass the planet, a map pops up and you can click on the map and it just fires crap at it.
Okay, it's like, hey, would you like to help the orbital bombardment? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That could. I mean, this is all speculation at this point. People don't take our word for this kind of stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm just reading off the Wikipedia article at this, but it's pretty sweet. I just want to know if it costs money. But it it says it's on PS3 and Vita. That's the cool part. It says it's going to be on Vita. But I just think it's cool because we both played Eve and we thought it was kind of cool. It was just very intense. And the guild's in Eve, so
The guilds in Eve. It was a very
complicated.
yes.
Like I said, I said back when I started playing it, if I was single, it'd be great.
Yeah.
Because I had all the time in the world to sit around and figure that stuff out. And plus, I don't have anybody need my attention. I can sit down and play for long periods of time.
Yeah.
Eve was one of those. I sat down and play. Then Ashley would need something. I'd leave. I'd come back. I'd be dead.
Mm-hmm.
Or there was no way. I was like, okay, I got to figure out how to get somewhere. It was just too complicated.
Yeah.
And it was not a jump in, jump out kind of game.
Nope.
So
It was. Well, my biggest issue with it was, I think I got into the free trial of Eve after I'd already been playing Star Trek.
Mhm.
And Star Trek, I can control my ship.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there was that too.
It was
just you just click kind of.
Yeah, orbit your target at this distance and continue to fire. And it's like, that is, I want direct control over my ship.
Yeah, that was one of the cool, because I went EVE Online to Star Trek.
Yeah.
And it was just like, whoa, I can actually fly my ship around.
What's that? I want to go left. I'm going left.
Yeah. So I think this will be kind of cool, because it'd be like, say, play, hey, what's up, dudes, in the EVE, and if it's free. If it's paid, probably won't mess with it at all. But I do happen to know somebody with PS3.
That fell over
Or
there.
actually, Ashley. I thought it was in here, actually. I must have moved it outside.
It happens.
Yeah. But the beta's currently going on right now. I might see if I can download that. Yeah, that was all the stuff I had.
Yeah, I don't really have much else. There's nothing.
So,
Next weekend.
so what have you been doing? So now that you're, let's jump back to the WoW stuff.
All right.
You got to 85.
Got to 85.
So now what do you think of? What all have you done since?
I soloed the dungeon under Urgamar, which I mean, it was just something to do. I was like, yeah, there's a dungeon down there.
I did that with
Let me
my.
go.
I did that when we were in the 60s. Still,
Yeah, okay.
it's not that hard.
It's not that hard. I was like, no spells at all.
Yeah.
I dismissed my minion. I was just running around and auto attacking. It was one hit on the mobs, 3 hits on the bosses, and then I walked back out. It was like, all right, that was easy. Let's see. I did some War Chief command board stuff. Bought the guild heirloom items for my hunter.
Right.
That's what I'm doing. I need to goof around and raise up some gold so I can get the heirlooms for my warlock now.
Because you started a warlock.
Started a warlock.
Because you needed another pet that had, or another character that had pets.
And I mean, this guy, when we were playing those the high end Lich King dungeons.
Yeah.
This guy, we had a bunch of warlocks in there at once, and they were just. I got 20 imps and 2 fell guards and a void stalker and blah attack. And I was like, I can only have 1. These guys are awesome. So yeah, now I have a warlock, and now I just got to start the grind with him and just go, and go.
Just like I'll be doing it with a monk, and I'll be like, oh, go.
Yeah, I'll be doing that with a panda too. I don't know what do I want to do with a panda.
You should have seen if you could make a panda warlock.
I tried. I kept clicking on the panda race picture, and it was like requires mists, and I was like,
that stuff's
I bought
available.
mists.
Hold on, let's look at this.
Oh, the tier 14 armor is out right now,
Cool.
or just pictures of what it's going to be. They don't have. What are you looking up?
Panda.
Oh,
Classes. You can be hunter, mage, monk, priest, rogue, shaman, and warrior. So,
no warlock.
which makes sense. They're more of kind of spiritual.
You can't be a paladin, can you?
No.
Oh well.
Why?
I just wanted to try out a paladin
Mm.
because I keep picking up shields, and it's like 12,000 armor.
Yeah.
It's like,
Try a warrior. Panda warrior.
pandas have warriors. Okay, there we
Mhm.
go. Warriors can do shields, can't they?
Mm-hmm.
All right, there we go.
Warriors can do a lot of stuff.
And warriors can single-hand two-handed weapons.
Yep.
All right, there we go. So I'll have like a freaking kick-ass two-handed sword and a shield.
Yep.
There we go. That'll be fun times. I'm doing it.
Just like I'm gonna play a panda monk,
And he'll wear plate.
like everybody.
Like everybody.
But you know what? Screw you. I want to play a panda monk
Hey, go ahead,
because I got a bunch of cloth heirlooms, and they wear cloth, and I'm gonna be like a cloth tank, and I'm gonna be like, what then?
Uh-huh.
Say something.
Do it.
Come
Do
at
it.
me, bro.
Come at me, bro. Can they make that? Because you know how they got all the slash commands and everything?
Mm-hmm.
Let's have a slash come at me, bro.
There's a slash. If you do /E
Okay.
space and then type stuff, it does the emote. It doesn't. Your character doesn't do anything, but it'll say like it'll have your name and then followed by whatever.
Okay.
So if you type like /E says go jump off a cliff, and in the little emote in the chat thing, the emote it'll be Professor says go jump off a cliff.
Okay. Have to try that. Come at me, bro.
So, you never did Tolbarad, did you?
I don't think so. Where was Tolbarad?
That's PvP stuff.
Oh, no, it's PvP.
So
I hate PvP.
you hate? Well, we were doing it all the time.
I mean, yeah, we were doing it. It was fun, but it's like I was just kind of standing there next to you, and we would both attack, and then we both die,
dude, PvP is
and then
awesome.
we tried again. Because that's like where all the awesome gear is, and that's what everybody's like. Because the one guy we saw, the Death Knight, who was dual handing the 2 pole arms,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Yeah, they're PvP gear." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." It's just like, eh.
I like PvP because it's it's something you can jump in and jump out and still get decent gear.
Yeah.
It's just one of those you have to get it. Once you start getting a little bit of gear, then you start being better and better at it. Like there's a certain amount of skill involved, but there's also a big gear buff. But it's really easy to get gear.
Mhm.
So,
Well, in the Armory app, now that I'm 85, it's like, all right, let's look at what the upgrade is, and it's all heroic. You have to buy it with justice points, and
yeah. Because that's the deal is you got the PvP gear and then you got the PvE gear.
Mhm.
The honor points or justice points.
Yeah.
But
I'm a PvE guy. I love PvE. Going around and killing computer controlled.
and I like it now that they got the looking for raid tool. I need
Yeah.
to use that because we could actually possibly go do Deathwing stuff.
That would be good. One of the things on the board was it on the board?
Mm-hmm.
End time.
What is that?
You know what end time is? End time is where it's Deathwing 1.
Oh. It's a what is that? I don't remember exactly what it is right now.
Well, it's everybody's an elite.
Right.
And it's like, I walked in and I was like, you know what? Let me try. And I tried to single this guy. I death gripped him and I got him toward me. No, everything that was within like a mile of my character just came raining down on me. And I was like, this is some crap.
Yeah. You know what's funny? At BlizzCon, the normal BlizzCons,
Mhm.
they have all these events that they do. One of the things they do is
Where was that? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
one of the things they do is they take some of the top teams in the world and they do raids where they copy over their characters and drop them into a private realm,
Mhm.
and then the develops just create stuff and just throw stuff at them. So they'll just have different waves of all sorts of stuff. It's just
that was in here. Where was it?
what?
In the launch events. There's the best rating team out there right now
Uh-huh.
is going to be fighting against 5 developers.
Nice.
Oh, where was it?
Paragon?
Was it Paragon? No.
I think Paragon's what's mostly recognized as one of the top tier rating teams. But yeah, and like it was funny because the last fight for the one right when Cataclysm had just, or not recently or after it was right before Cataclysm came out. That's it. It was the BlizzCon right before Cataclysm came out.
Mhm.
They were fighting all these people, and then all of a sudden, the devs made Deathwing come in and just mow them all down. Because that's you remember I told you get that achievement.
Yeah.
They just like it suddenly pops up on everybody's screen because the Deathwing just comes in and just kills them all because they're all like 80s.
Blizzard take. It was somewhere in there, but like I was reading it and I was like, yeah, this 5-person team is going to be up against the developers.
Nice.
Mr. Pandaric Battleship News. Oh well. It was cool to read. I'm still trying to figure out how they're going to do like the European launch event.
What about it?
I think that's going on tomorrow.
It'll be the same time.
Okay.
It'll just be whatever. I think they just do them separately because they're separate realms too, so they're not going to
Yep.
be playing the same time we are.
Okay. Yeah.
Which, by the way, something new that they're doing this time. If you're logged in the game, you stay logged into the game, and things just click over.
Oh, nice.
You don't have to read, because it used to be you have to log off, do a little mini patch, and then log back in.
And
But
now it's all up to
now
date.
it's just like as soon as you go in, it's supposed to see. Now we'll see how seamless it actually is.
Yeah.
I won't, but you probably will.
I might. No, actually, because that'll be 3 in the morning.
All right.
That'd be 3 in the morning on a school night.
On school night. All right, it's time to shut things down and get geared up for the after show. I think we're gonna play some StarCraft 2.
Will we start? Yeah. I have not played it on this computer.
So we'll see us sucking at it pretty bad.
I don't know, man.
So if you guys want to see us suck at some games, here every Sunday with the show Relative Dimensions at 7 p.m., followed by the after show 8:30, usually around then. So, thank you guys for listening to the show. You can find the show at the brand new OCDcast.com. I want to thanks to a guildie, Michael Schwab, who helped me redesign the website. It's awesome now.
Looks pretty cool.
Go check it out. If you got any questions, comments, you can email me. I'm Chris at OCDcast.com if you want to send me an email. On Twitter, I'm at Chris the Prof. And Philip is at Philip_RD.
That's right.
You can follow us also on Facebook, facebook.com/Obsessive Comics Disorder. And the music that you are hearing right now, yeah, that right there.
It's good stuff.
Yeah, that's the song L3 by Skyhawk, and it's on his album Function. We want to thank him for letting us use it. Go buy it.
Do it now.
So, thank you guys for watching. Next week, episode 20.
Woohoo.
Post Pandaria.
Post Pandaria, episode 20.
It'll probably be level 90.
Probably be level 90. There might be a giveaway in there.
Maybe.
We don't know. We're just throwing that out there.
Maybe.
Maybe.
So, but there's only one way to find out.
You got to show up.
Yep. So, thank you guys for watching. I'm Chris.
I'm Philip.
And we will see you guys next time.